Diane was the best little girl I could ask for. She was sweet, smart, caring, friendly, everything I wanted in a daughter. But then alcohol took over and she became a monster. I'll admit we weren't the ideal family, but we tried.
Hi, I'm Diane Young, and I'm an alcoholic.
Ever since she was young, Diane tells me that she learned that alcohol was something to numb the pain. The day Diane was born was the best day of my life. She had the sweetest curly red hair, the cutest little dimples. She was the most adorable baby ever.
My childhood was great. I was really popular, and I guess it seemed like I had a pretty good life, except one little thing. I remember seeing my dad crash through the door, swearing, tripping. He was almost always drunk. But I was still a daddy's girl, and when he died, a part of me died. And not that long after that, my mom started drinking, and I was scared and alone. This monster has both of my parents, and I had nobody to talk to, nobody to understand me, and in all honesty, I was scared.
I know it was tough on her. It would have been tough for anyone, but at that point it was practically a downhill spiral from there. My becoming an alcoholic just to numb the pain really wasn't the best thing for Diane, and I realize that now, I really do.
16 was when it really hit hard. I fell into a depression, and I even tried to kill myself. I didn't have any friends anymore, so I had to make new ones. They really weren't the best for me. We went to a party, and I had my first drink. All of the pain was gone, and I needed more.
I got fired, and that's when I really snapped out of my addiction. I realized what harm I was doing to my family, and I'm proud to say I'm already a year sober. I knew something was up with Diane when she spent an entire day away from home. I know what Diane has to do to get her beer, and I really worry about her. She could get really hurt, and I don't want that to happen to my baby.
I was pregnant. Levi Gaylord Young was born June 20th, 2013 at 10:57 p.m. He really made everything better for me. Seeing his face for the first time really opened up my eyes, even if it was just for a little while.
I was surprised, angry, and excited all at the same time. And then we got the news. He's almost a year old, and his mother's already missed so many milestones because of her alcoholism. It feels terrible as a mother to be in this situation. She really needs help, and she needs it fast. You're probably wondering why all of your friends are here. It's an intervention. You have a problem, Diane.
It's not a problem.
It is a problem.
Everybody does it.
I don't think you understand the depth of what I'm talking about, though. You are 17 years old, you have a son, and is a grandmother, and I have to take care of him.
There's 14-year-olds who have kids. 17 isn't that bad.
And you think that's any better? The fact of the matter is, you are an alcoholic. You're a monster when you're drunk.
Everybody is.
Diane, I love you very much, but you need to learn. You need to learn that alcohol is not the answer to your problem.
What happened?
What was I supposed to do? Just sit there and...
Okay, so maybe this is my fault. Maybe it's my fault that I drove you to drink.
Uh-huh.
I'm very sorry, okay? You're my daughter, and I love you.
You're joking, right?
Diane, if only I knew it was this bad. I know that it was tough when Dad died, but I just really don't want you to end up like him. I've already lost one person who I love to this terrible addiction, and I really don't need another, okay? Just hear me out, Diane.
You think this is my fault?
No.
No,
It's not
this is your fault. Once Dad died, you started drinking. You expect me to see my mother start getting drunk and have my father pass away from being too drinky? And then you expect me to just be all, oh, I'm so happy with my life. No, that's not going to happen. What kind of a nightmare do we live in?
But you need to listen to me. You need help. This is how it started with your father. He wouldn't accept help. He wouldn't accept the fact that he's an alcoholic, that he has a problem. And I know that you're better than that. I know that you are a sweetheart. I just really need you to accept this help. And I hate to say it, I really do, Diane, but as much as I love you, I can't handle you when you're like this. You put your son in danger when you're drunk. You were drunk when you were pregnant with him.
Everybody does that.
You are not going to be drinking at this intervention. You need
It's not drinking, it's just a bit of wine.
You need to stop what you're doing.
Just a
In front of your son, really?
Do not yell at her, Christine. She needs a help. She doesn't need to be yelled at, Christine.
My only daughter will die because of alcohol. I battled it myself, and it's going to be a tough road for you. I can already tell you that. But I know that you can do it. You're strong-willed, and the help that we're going to get you, the treatment center that we're going to take you to, is going to help you every step of the way, and we'll be here with you. So will you go?
Okay, well, as you can see, I have my bag, and I've accepted the treatment, and we're leaving to go. Changed my mind. I'm not wanting to be an alcoholic anymore.